Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Nasdaq, SPX and Dow Jones. We're gonna see the daily close and what we might expect for Monday. On the 1 hour and 50-minute chart, as usual, we still looking here for Nasdaq on for this correction here. Finished as a wave 2 and we got a diagonal very likely unfolding for a wave 1, 2 and then 3, 4 and a 5. After finished also an impulse as a wave 1, 2 and another 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5 for your major wave. A 3 might be unfolding over there, of course. In this case, we might see something as a deep wave C, major wave C there for a correction because this correction here might be, of course, your correction as a wave 2. That because we have finished a large impulse there, which is your wave 1, very likely, wave 2, and then hitting minimum target 0.3827K for $142, and then pushing toward the upside from this testing area. A signal of strength, we don't forget, is very required here, as of course 5 ways up, 3 down, pushing for higher to take the high as confirmation for something bullish. That means we are still looking for lower. Yeah, today we saw still further weakness, nothing as signal of strength, meaning the diagonal here is starting to fade. Okay, like slowly it is starting to fade again. As I mentioned, 65% is a bearish, 35% for the bullish here. And that means we are looking much more likely for lower in a wave. See, guys, right? So this is what I'm expecting for the next week, meaning on Monday opening, I'm expecting something to push further for lower. Plus, we don't forget that the weekend are the best timing or the favorite time for the US president to have some tension in the Middle East. So we gotta be careful with it. And as we can hear that things are escalating again. So we gotta be careful. It affect the market, guys. So this is regarding Nasdaq. For SPX here. We also are looking for this correction. So very likely unfolding as an ABC. The wave C is 0.38. Fibonacci level for a wave 2, potentially as a large one 2 here in a shallow wave 2, I would say, because this is a minimum requirement at 7K 90,000. Basically, this trend here as a wave C is a 1 2 and another 1 2, potentially 1 2 3 4 5, or even it can be a leading diagonal for a large wave 1, meaning 1 2 3 4 and a 5 1, and then wave 2, and then pushing it downward 3 4 and a 5 to hit, of course, the 0.38 again as required. No signal of strength has been given today. Nothing, guys. Even despite that, we saw, of course, some green here, but this is nothing. Why? Because, first of all, if you are in an impulse here, your wave 2 is kind of like ABC. It's impossible. This cannot be wave 1, A, B, and a C. You cannot be 1 2 1 2 because you took the low anyway. And also, you are here, if you are in wave 3, wave 4 interfered with the zone 1. So all the rules are broken, guys. Definitely, this is something very corrective. WX and a wave Y can be finished. We continue the drop toward the downside for sure. Um, that means we're looking still for lower prices. We didn't finish, of course, this correction 3 waves, and 7K is calling. Was it for SPX? And we'll see Dow Jones. Well, Dow Jones also is a very slow, yeah, with the correction, I would say much more slower than Nasdaq and SPX. However, a lot of levels here to be tested because anyway, the trend is downward. Now, where are we going to be bullish? Yeah, is it from here, from there, or from there, guys? I know it's too much, but those are your probabilities right now during our trend towards downside. This is where we are going to test each level. We know that the trend is downward, so we are in the right direction. Of course, we have to watch a signal of strength from any of these levels. Let me explain those levels very fast. Wave 1 as an extension, wave 1, A, B, and a C expanding flat wave 2, potentially, nobody knows, extension towards the upside, another 5 waves. Another probability, if we break it, It can be a deeper wave 2, 1, A, B, and a C, deeper wave 2, pushing higher again. If not, and we take the 886, red flag, meaning we're going to take the low. There is no wave 1 anymore. And we start to consider an A, B, and a C expanding flat 1.618 here for a potential wave 3, 4, and a 5, which I doubt it so much, honestly. I'm going to surpass this very fast in case we break it, honestly, at that time, because the probability is very low here. Why? Because it's a finished wave 1. I cannot go back with a large extension for a wave 4, while wave 2 as alternation doesn't match, right? So therefore, the probability is like 5 to 10%, but it's just a level anyway where the price might retrace. So that's why I keep it there. So by breaking the 886 and taking the low, I would say highest probability goes directly 0.38, which is a wave 2, as the three waves potentially pushing for higher in case of a signal of strength. If not, okay, it's the next target, guys. Of course, things continue even for lower if you want on the macro levels, but this is how we're gonna treat it step by step, guys. Yep, so that was it for Dow Jones. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Before you leave, make sure to join our private Discord community. There you will get daily updates faster than YouTube, plus exclusive bonus trading signals for the gold, silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. You can also request one special technical analysis every day and get access even to our only members video on YouTube and also on Discord, and stay ahead, of course, with economic and political news that actually moves the market. And of course, we do regular Q&A sessions, so you can get your questions answered directly in the Discord. And of course, if you're serious about leveling your trading, the Discord link is below in the description and in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.